I've been asked to make a few comments about how Habitat for Humanity in the New River Valley was started. And for me, this all started with a request from Andy Morikawa to get together with some board members and friends about starting a homeownership program in the New River Valley. And we started some early conversations with Roy Clater, who was a board member of Community Housing Partners and New River Community Action, a guy named James Hickman and Billy Alexander. And no one was providing homeownership services in the valley, and the idea was to start a program mirrored after the Habitat for Humanity. So we decided to take a road trip to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, to hear Millard Fuller, who was the originator of Habitat, the founder, and listen to him speak. My memory says it was a Presbyterian church there. It was very inspiring. We brought that information back to the New River Valley. Both Andy and I approached his board, and in fact, in 1984, we were then called Virginia Mountain Housing, and our board met and agreed to do a joint venture with New River Community Action and establish a no-interest homeownership program modeled after and in fact becoming the Habitat for Humanity in the New River Valley. So that was kind of the launch of that, and we spent, again, I said 1984, Habitat was incorporated and got its 501c3 letter in 1987, and we spent that interim time basically going out and publicizing what we were wanting to do. That was primarily the publicity and fundraising was Community Action's charge, while Virginia Mountain Housing's charge was to oversee the construction of the homes. So we really spent a fair amount of time organizing ourselves into committees and modeling it again after what was a national model, pretty well laid out and thought out. We brought resources to bear to be able to do that through technical expertise that Community Housing Partners had or New River Community Action. So in 1986, we started our first house. And in fact, by the time we were incorporated, we had started 3 houses. I think the most significant challenge that we faced in that period of time of organizational startup was the publicity and bringing in church partners and recruiting volunteers from the community. Both church groups and Community Housing Partners had relationships with university fraternities and sororities. We tapped those lists and were able to recruit volunteers. But the fundraising was a significant challenge for this new concept and probably slowed things more than anything. But obviously today, Habitat is well established in the New River Valley and creating homeownership for lower wealth families throughout the New River Valley and doing a great job doing that. I was happy to be a part of the original team of people that worked on this and wish Habitat another 30 years of success.